Good day, Hatters. Isn't it rather cold? England's feeling a bit chilly today, and we're wrapped up all warm for another thoroughly riveting edition of Hat Chat.
Wrapped up?
Yeah.
Okay, what's that?
Does it sound
what does that mean?
bad?
No, I'm just wondering what wrapped up means.
It means
When you asked us if it was cold, is that rhetorical?
I'm going to come over and wrap you up in a minute.
Please don't.
Anyway, so lock in and enjoy the usual, unusual, jolly japes and fantastical frivolities to follow. My name's Alex Smith, Al Smithy, and I'm joined rather laboriously by...
I like your little your shout out to the comment there that we loved on
Yeah.
YouTube. Japes and frivolities. I am Chris Trottimus, and this is...
Ross Hornby, DJ H3 Max. Boom.
And we are...
Hat Films.
That sounds
And
very
we are-
enthusiastic.
We're really up for it today.
It's Hat Chat, episode 12. Let's kick it
Episode
off.
12, that's two
Kick a
6-year-olds.
cat, celebrate Hat Chat.
Don't kick a cat. If we find that you've been kicking cats, we will be very annoyed because it's just going to
We'll be
trace
really
back to us.
cheesed off.
Well,
A bit
cheese
miffed.
doesn't work with a cat, does it?
Cheesed off. Brilliant.
Cheesed off. God,
Right.
ridiculous.
Exec producer of this week is...
Oh, God, who won? Top contributor of the week.
Curtis Mullet.
Oh, what an awesome name.
Maybe
Thanks,
he calls
Curtis.
He might call himself Moulet. Who
Moulet.
knows?
Curtis
Can we
Millay.
call him Curtis Moulet, even though
Let's
he
call
might
him.
not like it?
Special K Moulet.
Special K Moulet. Oh,
Right,
Special K Moulet, you've won a certain prize. What's he won, Smithy?
Well, Portal 1 and Portal 2.
Wow!
The set, with love from Menthol Penguin, thank you once again, that will be winging its way via a link to you. Check your email.
Check your bloody
And it-
email, yeah?
Once you
Special
click
K
it,
Moulet.
it's activated. So be careful. Be
Yeah.
logged in on Steam and then click it. All right?
Alright,
Good.
Special
All
K
right.
Moulet.
Whoa, no back chat. Jeez.
Yeah.
Whoa.
That's right.
Oh, put that.
Don't worry, he's
fucking
still got the
thing
Pringles
down.
tube because he
Still-
never
still
cleans
got
his
it.
room.
Actually, this is just a new one. I just ate another...
Right,
Oh,
yeah, no, I
that's-
can believe
That's
that.
the issue. You can believe that because I just ate another box. So that's-
Yeah.
Top
That's the
hatter for this week.
issue! They're Moorish!
so that's-
Who's the top hatter, Trot? Get it out of you.
Peter Keig. It's Keig.
No,
Keig.
it's Kai. Give us
spelled
German.
K-E-I-G. Well done, Peter.
He's
So,
got
yeah.
a shout out. Do you want to hear it?
Yeah.
Kind of, yeah.
Facts about Peter number 113. So we only get a snippet of all the facts
That's
about
a
Peter.
catalogue. That's a veritable catalogue of facts about Peter.
But this one, I obviously picked it out of his book
Right.
for Hat Chat. Peter can rip a walrus apart with his bare hands.
Wow.
He then proceeds to take the tusks and make a primitive Viking helmet from them.
Why
Wow.
primitive? Why not a modern Viking helmet?
No,
I
it's
guess-
got to be primitive, really. Let's
Have
be
you seen
honest.
any modern Viking helmets?
Loads.
around?
It's boring.
Loads.
Mm,
It's
It's
coming
boring.
back.
No,
in a
it's
big
actually
way.
boring. I was
Sick
just
of
like, oh, no, another modern Viking. Yeah, oh, yeah, nice. Yeah.
Congratulations.
You heard me.
Congratulations for making that awesome Viking helmet. It's a shame old Moulet didn't have a shout out. Or he did,
Special
and
K
it didn't
Moulet.
come through to us for some reason, Special K Moulet, but you got the name, Special K Moulet.
But thank
And
you.
we're saying your name.
and we hope you enjoy being executive and producing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Be executive for the whole
Produce
rest of
the
the next
shit
2
out of
weeks.
this episode, yeah?
You've done a bloody good job so far. I mean,
Yeah.
we're talking.
You're keeping us on track.
Outstanding.
Wow. So, if you want to be top contributor or hat something else,
If you want to be executive producer or top hatter this week, Trot, will you really get to the point, mate?
yeah, sorry guys.
Find a point.
If you
get
want
to
to
it.
be, whoa, well,
Nah,
there you
find
go.
a point. Get
Nah,
to it.
find it. Yeah.
Start
then
talking.
then
Okay,
shove it in
well,
your
get
eye.
you-
Find the
What?
point, shove it in your eye. Am I right?
Top-
High fives.
He's
Do you
right.
wanna be-
High five.
Fucking hell!
Oh, you can't get a word in edgeways.
Oh,
He's having
no.
a nightmare.
Oh,
Go
he's
for it,
breaking,
Trot.
little one. Oh, he's crying.
Oh,
If you want to be top contributor or top hatter of the week, or fuck it. Nah, you say it.
all right. Well, if you want to do that, head to our website at hatventures.net. Go to the donate page, and you can donate pretty much anything you like because you know you can win either the top hatter or if you give us the most, you get top contributor. Boom. Simple
which
as
wins the
that.
prize?
Let's be
Which
honest.
translates to executive producer.
Exactly.
And the
Exactly.
prize, which is announced later on, whereas the top hatter gets a shout out and the Bandcamp code to download anything from our Bandcamp website, which is our
just
music.
Glorious. You can.
I'd go for the Jeff theme tune.
The 26 seconds of glory. We'll go on to that. Let's go on to the update on Hat Ventures, new section.
That's a really poor transition.
No, I
sound.
think that was a good. Do it again.
No, I didn't like it.
I
Can
can't
you
do
do
that
it again?
again.
If you do that again, I'm
got
going to come
to.
find you.
I need to recharge to do that one again. Wow, that hurt my head.
Is that your power move?
my racial for the day. That's that one done.
Done.
Right. So update on Hat Ventures.
Whoa! Update us.
Update us. Well, let's look at the website and the fact that. It's
Oh,
going
we meant
really
to
well.
do that.
The website
We
works.
are. We're the ones talking.
Ah.
We're not just going to go grab some people off the street and say update us on our
Not
own
again,
stuff.
Trot. Not again.
What's going on?
God. Yeah, so
That
it's
hasn't
going
worked
really
in the previous 11 episodes of Hat Chat, am I right?
well. No. Oh, well, you're definitely right. Very correct there. Tick that box
Yeah.
because you got it right.
We've done
Yeah.
we've done other podcasts.
No. We've got other people to do those.
Ah, see, that's what I meant.
You know all those
Anyway.
strangers?
Oh God.
Well, what's going on anyway, Ross?
I'm lost. Well, yeah. So the website's going well. We see our forums are growing now. We've got a lot more registered users. So if you're not registered, head over there to hatventures.net and register now.
And
get
comment on my
involved.
blog, Al Smithy's
You
PC
can comment
Corner.
on his
No,
blog.
no.
No, you can.
Bleep that out. Bleep
This
it
is a
out.
great opportunity for him to talk about it because this,
Yeah.
it avoids him talking about all sorts of computing shit while we're chatting away. So
Well.
that's a great place to go to talk about.
Right,
your
you got
computer business.
5 seconds to promote your blog.
Okay,
3,
come-
2, 1, go.
Come to Al Smithy's PC Corner
5,
because if you go to
4,
Trot or Ross's, there's
3,
nothing there.
2. Oh yeah, it's
He's
spare
already
time
summed
then.
up. That's
1.
a fair point. There's nothing there.
Right.
We're too busy doing other stuff. Sorry.
Yeah. Work.
But they're there.
Anyway.
They're there. Like there's this. They're adding to the massive list on our hatventures.net of blogs. Do you want to start a blog on hatventures.net?
Yeah. Just start a
Do
blog.
it. Yeah.
Don't add anything to it. Just make sure you've got a reserved spot for when you do
We do-
feel like start making something up.
Sit in.
Even
you're
the
like,
guy with the
you're that guy
Pringles
lying
can is
with
doing
the
it.
tent. Yeah.
I really hate that tube. Can we veto the tube?
Yeah.
I don't want to veto.
I'm gonna
We
use-
Veto. You can't
Smith, do you
veto
wanna-
the tube.
We can double veto.
Nah.
Do you want
The
our vetoes
tube.
together?
I'm saving my
Choo.
veto because I know what's coming.
Something
Right.
bad will happen, and you'll be like, "Oh, I've used my veto for the day on that stupid fucking tube."
Yes.
Right. Well, anyway, yeah, we met up this weekend, didn't we, guys? Or last weekend.
Oh,
I
it's
wish we didn't.
exciting.
Hence, some of the new content that you probably have seen if you are a dedicated hatter.
And utterly random events as well.
Yes.
Like, we're going to do a live stream. We're going to play some Giant 2. We're going to try and make friends with Chris Trott, even though we can't stand him.
We can't
All
stand,
right.
just can't stand his presence.
Yeah.
Yeah, even I hated me after the weekend.
He has to get a non-glossy screen coating on everything he buys because he can't stand looking at himself.
I'll tell you what though, Smith treats you like royalty when you go to his place. He gives you an inflatable single air bed, which if you move, you fall off, and if you have a sleeping bag with it, it's like an ice rink because it's so bloody slippery.
I'll explain
So-
what was really funny about that. Was I
5
brought
star.
my own sleeping stuff. I brought my
Apparatus.
own airbed. My own apparatus. I brought a double bed. No, I brought a just a single airbed. I had to blow it up myself, of course. That was exhausting.
Mate, have you
I
got a
almost
foot
passed
pump
out.
for my AirPod? Yeah, probably.
Yeah,
Get to
probably
my house.
just come
You
down.
got that pump?
We've
Oh,
always
no,
got our
that
lungs,
one.
haven't we, guys? That's what he said.
The
We've always
best
got
thing
our lungs.
is, you know, on airbeds you get that valve, and sometimes they have a valve that's like a little one. Like when you go to the beach, you can pull up little inflatables that like help you. Like they're small and they've got
Yeah.
a cut off. Well, there wasn't one of those on this airbed, and Ross had to use like the big, just completely open valve.
It was a massive.
So he was having to like unload his lungs. It's just like, oh.
Yeah, it was really
It was funny.
quite the experience.
I
I
enjoyed it.
almost passed out, but that was great. Well, yeah. Anyway, we recorded a bit of Trine 2. We released an episode of Trine 2. People seem to like it, so we're going to
Literally.
continue doing that. They literally liked it. We got a lot of likes on that video.
Thank you very
Over
much.
12
It really
months,
helps
so
us when you like our videos.
It
like,
really does.
Yes,
like
it does.
we enjoy it, and it helps us grow, and you'll be our best friends forever.
Yeah. It generally just helps our whole videos progress.
It's a two-way thing.
people get
Like
to see.
because obviously our living is on YouTube, isn't it? And YouTube can literally add and remove features to literally make or break us. And right now, everything hinges on exposure, and the way to get to the front page is with likes. And it also shows to us that you actually like the content that we put out.
Yeah, it
so
helps a lot in pointing us in direction and stuff. So if you
Yeah.
see something and go, "That was really good. I want to see more of that," like it.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
thanks.
we'll probably ditch the content because
and we
we're
might
fickle
shoot
little
Trot.
bastards like that.
we might shoot Trot every time we
What?
release a new release a new series and it doesn't
Okay.
go well. We cut one of Trot's toes off.
What? I haven't got many left.
High-powered BB gun and just plow it into his chest when he's not looking. He goes, oh! You go, look, we got a dislike. Look, oh, not another one.
Then we get a
they're
really
putting
big
loads on this
Hessian
one 'cause he's
bag,
bouncing around. Hessian bag.
really
right.
big Hessian bag. Put it over him, then just go at him with bats.
He can't see a
there's-
thing. No, guys.
There's two ways to tackle it, really. If you don't stop liking, that's going to happen to me. Or if you want that video to happen, like a snuff Trot video, you got to like it a lot to, demand it. So either way, you have to like it.
That means
Yeah.
1 million views, people. So, is that going to happen? Perhaps.
Do you want
There's
some
also gonna be
Trot
a
snuff?
Brutally violent, illegal video. So, what would you rather?
But ultimately, a satisfying video.
Ultimately. Maybe not for
I don't
him.
think it'll be a big breaker for me, like in terms of fame.
No,
and
we
stuff.
will break you though.
Yeah.
Literally.
Okay. Well, what else is going on?
Well, we also... It's good you asked that, because we also recorded a Minecraft live stream randomly. We were like, you know what, we're all together, and we don't really know how to set up a live stream.
Quite
We
late
don't-
at night.
It was quite late at night. We were like, okay.
We
well,
all just went on the server, didn't we? It was like,
Yeah.
you know what? Smith suggested it. It's like, we're going to live stream now.
Yeah.
And then we were like, shit, let's make a Twitch account
Yeah.
and let's get it going. So audio quality is not amazing.
So if you
Subpar.
found that annoying, then that's, unfortunate. But we were literally huddled around
You can
a
actually
mic
watch it
trying
back,
to...
can't you?
You can watch it back if you go to twitch.tv/hatfilms. You can actually watch all the stuff we recorded. Like there were some big, bits before the Survival Island, which were just like setting up and trying to get it
Mainly
right.
us failing.
Us failing with
Yeah.
audio issues because obviously one mic stretched around 3 people is quite hard because we normally have our mics within like 3 or 4 inches in front of our face,
like
not
right
like
now.
2 or 3 feet, which makes us sound awful. And
And
obviously when you watch it, you'll
it does, me and Ross being filmy guys, it absolutely made us cringe hearing the
Yes.
audio quality. But it was, people wanted to see the live stream again that missed it, and we didn't really. We have to put our quibbles aside for the sake of you. So
we also, what we've done is I recorded on that channel, and then Smithy, you recorded on yours, didn't you, with the nice shaders?
and you love fucking bouncing. What's up with that?
Oh yeah,
Explain yourself.
I bounce. I don't really film very often, and I've been drinking a lot of energy drinks that night, and
Monster.
I kind of just held spacebar down a lot, and I don't know. I like to bounce.
It didn't help with the motion blur on the
No, a lot of people have.
like that normally looked quite nice, like in moderation, but like the fact that you were constantly
Blah,
jumping up and
blah,
down, it was
blah,
a bit like,
blah,
wow,
blah.
I feel like I'm at some sort of like LSD party. Mental.
The wonderful thing about Smithies is Smithies a wonderful thing.
Blah.
That should be your new theme tune.
Yeah,
it's the
I might
Tigger
have. The
theme
Tigger,
tune.
yeah.
Okay.
Talking
Mine.
of theme tunes, didn't we record the epic Jeff song, like a longer version?
There might be a longer version of Jeff in the
Yeah.
pipeline.
We
we
saw
came
a
up with
little
some pretty
pipeline.
hilarious lyrics.
The community demanded, and we provide
Yes, definitely.
Trot.
No,
We
I think it
suckle,
sounds quite
suckle
good
at the
so far.
teat of Trot.
of the community.
Yeah. But yeah, we recorded some more stuff, and I had a lot of fun shouting different Jeff lyrics from the other side of my room, trying to make funny harmonies.
Yeah, you'll have to stop a second. Sorry.
In the background, we can hear Trot's dog barking, but don't you worry about it. Oh, I like the bark, bark. I like the little fucking
yeah.
bark.
What should I do? Should I keep going or what?
Yeah, just keep going. Don't worry about it, mate.
Okay.
It's all about levels. What we do at Hatfilm is basically we get 3 audio recordings, and we can turn one of them down if their mangy little mutt doesn't shut its little mouth.
I wish we could turn Trot's dog down permanently.
Don't get the Hessian bag out too soon. We can
Oh,
always
I'm
turn him
reaching
down.
for it. I'm reaching for
No,
it.
put it back. Put it back in that cupboard. I know
Oh.
you've got a fresh stack of them.
Mate,
You're ready to use.
I've been bagging for a few weeks now.
Oh, I'm so desperate to go Hessian bagging. As if it was a thing. Oh, a stray cat. Joy.
Bag him.
That's all
Hurry
right.
up.
I strangled them to death, and I'm back.
Oh, he's back. He's been
There's
strangling.
blood all over my hands.
What?
Oh, really?
How hard did you strangle it?
Well, until their head exploded, clearly.
Oh, God.
Oh my
Imagine that.
What?
Imagine
That's standard procedure, isn't it?
Mate.
Dog barks, strangled to death,
I
exploding
think
head.
you've done a pretty good job if you managed to
Simple.
explode the head.
Very simple.
But yeah, anyway, we were going on to explain that. Yeah, we were looking at.
Whoa! What's going on, Ross?
Whoa.
We did a Jeff song. Well,
Right.
pretty much started a Jeff song.
Right.
So that's longer now. So it's not 23 seconds or whatever it is.
It's 6.5 minutes.
It's not, is
It's a
it?
saga.
not
It's got a
6.5
solo
minutes.
in it longer than Freebird.
is actually progressive, like progressive rock. So
Yeah.
it goes through like 6 arcs and then an overture at the end.
And it's got a riff more sort of. The riff is going to be more famous than Stairway to Heaven.
The death metal
You see, this
breakdown
is,
was
it's
a bit
gone far from the beginning,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Well, it makes Stairway to Heaven look boring, if anything.
Yeah.
Also, for anyone that isn't sure, that is Al Smithy singing it. The beautiful, mundane voice of Al Smithy.
Yeah, I trained for.
He's being mundane
I've
for a
been a
reason.
singer for like 6-7 years, and this is literally the height of my singing career.
Yeah. I'd
So
say
he's getting it all down now, all recorded before his voice goes.
Yeah,
Exactly.
you know, old age is coming on fast. It's creeping up on me. It's gonna
Yeah. It's gonna
grab
get
me
you. It'll get you.
in an appropriate place.
It'll grab you.
Talking of filthy animals, we're going to continue that series, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yes.
Nah. Let's shelve it.
Nah.
Shelf it. It didn't get enough views. No, not everyone likes it. So
It's
we'll
awesome,
do that.
and we have a lot of fun doing that one.
And we've also got a lot of animals to introduce as well.
We do.
And monsters, and to revisit favourites.
It's a rather daunting task.
We got so many ideas though, so don't worry.
Yeah.
And there's loads of
It's gonna
animals
be
we haven't
interesting.
covered, or mobs that we haven't covered.
Yeah, I just said that, but that's all right.
No, I'll repeat it because people don't want to
Is there an
listen to your
echo
dirty
in
little
here?
voice.
Is
No,
there an
I
echo?
can hear
no,
it.
I just hear
Yeah.
a little dirty mangy Trotimus.
No,
and then
that's
Ross.
true. Actually, he is
So,
mangy.
you know. Also, we.
Our first comic was released.
Oh yeah, it was. Yeah, of course it was.
Whoa! Is that
Right.
also on hatventures.net? That's
Oh, of course
too
it
much
is.
content on that website, I'm telling you.
There's
Quick,
too much.
quick,
Too much. You
shut
gotta
it
go there.
down.
Hurry up, otherwise you'll miss it. It's so great.
Do a
Where's Soper?
denial of
Soper,
service
take
attack
this
on it.
site down.
Um,
is it
No,
actor
don't
now? It's
encourage
actor.
that.
Yeah, but Rickard Jonasson.
Would you
He's
say
Swedish.
Jonathan or Jonathan?
Jonasson.
Regard Jonasson.
Jonasson. Right. Okay. Anyway,
Jonathan.
Rickard.
Him.
He's drawn us some really awesome stuff. He's got more in the pipeline. You can see like a lot of his more established series at 2gag.com.
How do you spell that?
TWOGA.
There is an echo in here. Yeah, so TWOGAG.com. Two
That an
as
echo?
in the as in the word two, as in the number, gag as in the 3-letter word, GAG, like Trot does.
Oh God.
Oh, really?
So yeah, well, he's made some great artwork for us, and it looks beautiful. And yeah, like it. And again, we will.
It's funny
look
as well.
To do,
It's very
yeah,
funny.
it's really funny. Yeah, and we'll look to do more. Well, he'll be doing more in the future if you like it.
Yeah.
Another thing that people would have seen this week would be what Trot that you've been masterpiecing away. Masterpiecing? That's not a thing to do. Making a masterpiece.
Oh,
Well, that's just-
well, you might have seen this already.
Yeah, well, technically, they might have done. Yeah.
Skylands. So I was trying to pretend to cry then.
Sounds like you're
came
doing a
up.
goatsy.
What?
Don't Google it. Don't Google it.
Do not Google that. Skylands, was the end. My only friend, the end. And that's it. It's over. That's right. It
It's
is
a beautiful
over.
ending. It's beautiful.
And we thought we'd do similar to what we did with Sacred Lands, is revisit all the bits that we thought were funny. Obviously, you know, there's bits that you find funny, and we hope that you leave a like on that Skylands episode first of all, and then tell us what you think is your favourite moment from all of Skylands on that final video. Go back and do that now. Pause this.
Challenge.
Go back and do that, and then resume when you're done. You
Adventures
done?
Challenge. Go watch
you're
all
done.
of our Skylands.
What do you mean you're pretending to... Go and do it.
Well, what do you mean you're on a train and you can't access it? Just do it.
3G, come on.
Come
Anyway, yeah.
But-
We thought we'd do a nice montage. We use the dynamic shaders and tone down the motion blur and all the other
There's
stuff.
No motion blur.
I think it worked nicely with those shots because it was quite a slow track.
Yeah, I think so.
And the music, which might be available on Bandcamp. If not now, in the future, if you want it, let us know. And if it's not there, and we'll put it up. And also, yeah, a little tease at the end, jumping in the pool. What's all that about?
What's that about, eh? Well, you'll find out in the next segment. I don't know what day that's going to go out like officially. So yeah.
It's going to be soon. We
But,
won't make you wait
yeah.
too long. But yeah, it's leading into our next series, which, as we've said over and over again, is going to be more of a cinematic experience, isn't it? But different to what you may have seen elsewhere on YouTube, hopefully. It's our take on things. And it's not a Let's Play anymore, is it?
No,
we
we've
had
already got
ideas.
Let's Play plans already.
Yeah,
that they're
there's
going to
more
be going
coming.
at the same
Probably
time.
some
So
even more epic Let's Play.
yeah.
Yeah, the thing coming directly after Skylands, which is really awesome. This thing landed pretty quickly. That's not going to be what our next series is. So don't think, oh, is this what you were talking about all this time? No, that's not it.
Just
so
like
expect.
people think that Filthy Animals is our big project, but that just happened accidentally.
That came out of just a stupid idea, the Phil and Steve thing that turned into it from the 1.1 update. But we said that in last Hat Chat. Why didn't you listen to that one, you stupid prick?
Oh God, don't call anyone.
Sorry,
he takes it back.
I'm sorry.
He's
I took
drunk.
it right back.
He's drunk with rage. Right. Well, I think
Why?
that's us updated on Hat Ventures. Is there anything
Yeah.
else, or should we whip ourselves into that DeLorean because it's great? It's a
Wait,
great
I'm just
DeLorean.
loading myself into the giant whip.
He's loading. His...
Can I put my scientist outfit on?
No, no. Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
For science?
For science, I'll put my little leather jacket on and a skateboard, and I'm going to be Marty. Right, let's get in. It's only a two-seater. You can be the dog, Smith.
He sounds really, really happy to be the dog.
I don't want to be the dog.
Watch out, Marty. We're going to hit 88 miles per hour. Gaming.
Gaming.
Oh, God.
Whoa! Ross, I heard along the grapevine that you completed Modern Warfare 3.
That must be because you follow me on Twitter at DJHLeeMax.
No, it's because I read it on the podcast doc.
Oh, but I also said it there. But okay, yes. No, yeah, I did. Yesterday, in fact, I completed it.
What do you think?
Mainly because I wanted something to talk about in the gaming section because I had nothing. So I thought, oh, I know what's going to be a quick and easy game to complete. Yeah, always Call of Duty because it's so quick because they spend millions and millions on a very short gameplay.
Pretty
But yeah,
totally enjoyable.
it was
Was it
actually
good?
really, really good. I thought it was much better than the previous one, which is obviously by Treyarch. But
Yeah.
well,
Well, the thing is, I like World at War a lot, but yeah,
I
but I
do
wasn't
actually
sold
like
on
World
Black
at War.
Ops.
No, I
Blops.
didn't even bother completely completing it, so that's kind of not really a fair statement to say that I prefer it. But yeah, the gameplay was awesome.
Yeah.
In general, so yeah, worth playing that campaign. Ending's pretty good. I think some people were saying to me they didn't like the ending or that it was cliche or whatever, but I thought it was quite good because it wrapped up from Modern Warfare 2, and well, in fact, I think. I'm not sure if Call of Duty 4 it was following on from that as well, but either way, it was actually bloody awesome. I recommend you play it as well, Smith, because you were into the other games, but you never got Modern Warfare 3.
I always think that their single player is always awesome. It's such a cinematic experience, and
Yeah.
I just really dislike their multiplayer, a great deal. But
No,
yeah, I
think
might
I know
get.
what you mean.
Also, what frustrated me about this one is the fact that they literally just rehashed it. Like they didn't bother with the new engine or anything
Yeah.
like that.
I agree with that.
And I don't know. That just it felt like I was buying half a game.
Yeah, multiplayer is a bit of a. I don't know. It's not fun because it's
After playing
ridiculous.
Battlefield, is that right?
especially after playing
exactly.
Battlefield. The Battlefield single player is absolutely awesome. Like I don't think either of you have played it. Have you?
Not fully, no.
No, I haven't.
Campaign. I mean, I played it on the plane when we were going to Minecon, and it was absolutely insane. And obviously there was this jet bit where I was actually flying a jet.
Oh
and
yeah,
we were
the
in
jet
plane.
bit is amazing.
It was incredible. Like, just awesome. You do
Yeah.
talk about cinematic. That is just incredible.
I don't know how it made you feel like, oh my god, I'm actually in a jet and we're about to take off.
And I was in a
Like,
plane at the same
You
time.
get in jets so often in that game, but that moment was just
Yeah.
really,
Yeah, it's incredible.
it's very good.
So yeah. So yeah. So I recommend playing through the single player if you haven't bothered and just rush straight to multiplayer, which I usually do. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Give it a good-
just jump in.
So of course we went into Trine 2. That was
Oh, I
Smithy's
love
choice.
that game.
Yeah, that
It's
was
so
pretty
good.
damn beautiful.
It is really looks so good.
I think that will show in our videos as well how much we were into it. It was just awesome. And
Yeah.
the visuals are so beautiful. One of my favourite looking games of all time. Such a nice style. And the
Yeah.
underwater sections. Wow.
Oh, wow. Those shocked us. We were literally like, whoa.
Oh, you can swim. Whoa! It looks amazing. Honestly.
We all jumped in the water thinking we were going to drown like you do in Mario every time you touch water. But it was actually really just an awesome game. Although
Yeah.
Smith,
Yeah.
I feel like Smith had most of the work. cut out.
Yeah,
for him
right, the
as he
wizard.
was- he was the wizard.
we basically,
Lift me
if you
up
haven't
here.
played Trying to before, there are like it's like a side-scrolling platformer that's modelled in 3D. So it's like the guys say, it's ridiculously awesome to look at. And it actually requires quite a powerful PC to play, which is kind of bad, but also kind of like I used to be. Because I'm a PC gamer,
very
like,
best.
solely a PC gamer.
But no one ever was, right?
So solely a PC gamer, I used to always say like, "Oh, I'm sick of games being scaled down, or I'm sick of games being pitched to a medium spec audience all the time. Like, I've bought a nice computer, I want to be able to see beautiful games." But like over the last few years, because indie games like Minecraft and I've been more into like indie stuff coming out, I've really seen the benefit and the value in good games that are just adaptable and can be played by anyone. But this is kind of a testament, and also Battlefield 3 to an extent, of how awesome games can look if you have the right hardware. And I'm lucky enough to have a pretty awesome PC, and it looked amazing. And anyway, there
what
are
other
three
platforms is this game available on? Because I saw that it's being ported to Linux as well.
I have, yeah. Well, it's on Steam Play, so you can play it on Apple OS X, or you can play it on Windows. I don't know
There's
if it's
a
on any
demo as
consoles
well.
or anything. Huh?
There's a demo, so try and see if it works on your system
Yeah.
with the demo, and then it's only $11.99, isn't it?
It's absolutely worth it. It's got online multiplayer as well if you want to play with
You
your
can
Yeah.
friends
get a
over the
lot of
internet.
gameplay out of it. Like we were
Yeah.
playing it for hours. But
We
yeah.
played it
We
for
thought we'd
5
complete it
hours.
in
5
we thought
hours,
we'd
yeah.
complete it.
It's 11.
But we
Yeah, it's
haven't.
11.99. But it's also got local multiplayer, so it's best played with an Xbox 360 controller. So
Yeah.
plug it in, plug all your friends' Xbox controllers into your PC via USB, and away you go. But yeah, there's 3 classes in it. There's Wizard, Warrior, and Thief. And they're the 3 characters, and they have different roles. Like the Thief can grapple and is more nimble and can shoot things with a bow, and the Warrior is kind of the guy that kills
You can
stuff and
smash
also
stuff.
yeah, he smashes down like barriers and uses his shield to like deflect things and stuff.
I
And
felt the most useless
Yeah,
out of all 3.
kind of
Yeah.
are.
Kind of.
The Wizard can do some pretty handy stuff. He can create boxes and planks to get you like around or over obstacles, and also he can like telekinesis things basically. So he can pick things up and move stuff by using like a cursor thing. But yeah, I had a lot of work because I'd played the games quite a lot before the previous one, so I had a fairly good idea of what was going on, and also I had to play with 2 noobs.
Yeah.
Like Trot's played the game before, but
I
just-
just didn't know what I was doing. But
it's kind of one of those games that you need, like, although you're working together, you need one plan. and I don't think we had one plan.
there's never one plan.
My
We all-
plan was always like, build me a box, I'm getting that
Yeah.
bubble.
Yeah.
That was it. Literally, just point me to the bubble. I'll get it. But
Mhm.
yeah, let's not spoil anything for anyone who
But
wants. to
yeah,
watch
that
it, 'cause we've got
series
a
is
lot of
going to be
gameplay for you to
coming out.
watch.
We've got lots to come. Hope you enjoy it. It's really pretty, and yeah, I think it's
I'm surprised how far we got with the puzzles. I thought we'd be
Yeah.
stumped. I want to be like, well, rage quit.
We
Yeah.
did get
Let's
very
stop.
close to rage quitting. I think at some points there were some which
Yeah.
we were just like, no, I'm never going to make it, or like we got reverted to a point because as soon as we like got past a section, like when that's, I don't want to ruin it for him, but let's say there was a slippy part. We got
God.
really annoyed at
Slippy parts. Why
Yeah.
the slippy parts?
Oh,
But yeah,
that really
look
annoyed
forward
me.
to that. Might be
So,
some blur fades around that one.
Yeah, probably just to skip through all the rubbish that we had to endure.
Hey Smith, Skyrim. I heard some news today, which is Wednesday, the 1st of February.
yeah.
What's going on?
They released patch 1.4, which has, among lots of other fixes, but not some of the main ones for PS3 users. Lol. For PC users at the moment, they have released the Skyrim Workshop, which is kind of like this, what used to be called the Elder Scrolls Creation Kit. Or whatever.
Construction kit.
Construction kit, that's it, yeah. It's kind of like that, and it's fused with Steam's Workshop functionality. It basically it's really great news. It means that all the modders that have been making awesome mods as it is using raw code have now a little kit with a lot of
It's basically the engine of the game,
yeah,
isn't it?
to play
Like,
with. So it means that all of us are going to get loads and loads of awesome modded content. That means new content, changes to content, better, But it's better. But we've now got a whole world of developers working on different interesting things. But also it's integrated with Steam's Workshop, which is this thing that allows you to add mods, remove mods, browse mods, share mods, all within Steam, and it'll all install it nice and safely and effectively for you.
Yeah,
So-
this is something that Minecraft needs, and that's what the API hopefully
Well, I think
will do.
they were working on it, weren't they? So.
Yeah, they are, and I think there's going to be an announcement this month about it, so let's look out for the Bebop Vox's Minecraft Monday shows, eh?
Yeah.
Because he's a good lad, and he keeps up to date with it all.
And he keeps
All
up to
right.
date with us as well.
He does.
He's a very nice chap. Check him out. Yeah, he's on YouTube. Just search for Bebop Vox if you haven't seen him already. He does a Monday update on all of the Minecraft malarkey going on.
Good lad. All right, Diablo 3. I hate the fact that it's been delayed again.
Yeah.
I was so pumped for it.
So
We were
just
like, last
as
episode.
I was making sweeping statements. Right, guys, we need to get ready for our Diablo 3 content because I reckon it's going to be out by the end of the month. And then literally 2 days later, bam, it's been delayed again because they're making major changes to the game.
Why are they removing stuff? Like, it's getting really stripped down to a very simple level.
Yeah, they're just sort of so scared of putting out anything that. Right, I mean, their community, Blizzard's community, is old and deeply like.
You say that though, but they're removing the things that made Diablo.
True.
Is it the community that's giving that feedback? Like, remove.
Yeah.
What is one of the major
It might be a mistake. Blizzards don't make mistakes often, but yeah, they seem to just be stripping it down to something that is like uber polished. Apparently.
Streamlined.
A lot of the stuff they're taking out, they are going to put back in eventually. They just feel that they need more balancing and more refinement.
Oh right.
Like there was a pet you could get. They were called. I can't remember what they were called. They're called like creatures or companions. That's what they were called. And essentially, there are different kinds of companions. And what they would do is they'd go around all the corpses and monsters you've killed and collect the gold off of them.
Oh, right.
And it sounds like an awesome feature, but the thing is, what they said is, what it turned into is that players without them were just less efficient than players with them. Right. So it just turned into you need a companion to play the game effectively, and without it, it wasn't like some sort of choice. It wasn't some sort of character choice. It was just I need a companion because that means I'm going to collect more gold rather than.
Oh, I see.
Like
we're still going to play it, aren't we? I mean, it's going to be an
why not?
amazing game. And we can't really judge the game based on things that we've heard.
Yeah,
we just have to try it. And I'm sure Blizzard, they've made a couple games in their history. And they've been relatively successful, so we'll trust them.
Just a handful of games.
Yeah. So, looking forward to when it comes out.
Yeah.
When it comes out.
God,
Hurry up, Blizz Bloz.
You never know. Well, shall we blast forward to the funny news segment, do you reckon?
I'm not getting in that car again, mate.
No, you got to get in. All right, you get in the boot.
Can I just...
Smith, you can ride shotgun. Let's do this.
Yes.
Give me on the boot. We're going to hit 88 miles per hour. To the funny news section. Funny news.
Funny news.
All right, who wants to start?
Who wants to give us laughs?
All right, well, who right, I'm going to read mine then.
Go on then.
Mine is with the title, Man Jailed Over Lightsaber Attack.
What?
Not again.
Not again. Right, okay. A US man has been jailed for attacking toy store customers and police officers with Star Wars lightsabers.
Oh, is he just doing it for fun?
Fancy that. Well, I guess he was doing it.
Well,
for fun.
as
I'm
in
not
like
sure
a
whether
member
he
of
was really
staff?
violent about it, but
Is he a member of staff or?
let's read on. Let's read on, shall we?
Yeah, let's go. Let's
David
do that.
Canterbury, 33, was jailed for 45 days following the incident at a branch of Toys R Us in Oregon.
Yeah. Yeah.
Armed with one toy weapon in each hand.
Dual wielding.
Dual wielding,
Of course
that's
he is.
right. That's of course he's dual wielding. Of course he
Come
is.
at me.
He swung the lightsabers
Rebel
at
scum.
3 customers in December. The
Wow.
would-be Jedi then launched an attack at police officers waiting for him
Launched.
outside the store. Wow.
It's like
that's-
it's strategically,
Yeah.
planned.
yeah.
Launching an attack.
Successfully deflecting a stun gun dart, according to
Wow.
police at the scene. So
The
not only
midichlorians,
did he
isn't
manage to deflect a stun gun dart, that's pretty
amazing.
impressive.
That's awesome.
Police eventually wrestled the man to the ground and made the arrest.
What, wrestling?
Wrestle. You wrestled him.
Deflected a stun gun. Your lack of faith is disturbing.
The force is with you.
So he dropped the common, the most popular one, which is the Darth Maul, the two edges, in favour of dual wielding. Do you reckon they had sound effects? I mean, that would have just made when he hit the stun gun, like,
yeah,
that would have been amazing.
Do you think as the guy shot the dart at him and he deflected it, he turned to his mate?
Whoa!
The force is strong with this one.
I think he must have done.
Just before stunning him in the neck again.
I would have, before pulling out my baton and just running at him.
Yeah. The judge handed the man a 45-day jail sentence after he pleaded no contest to charges of assault
Jail
and resisting
sentence?
arrest. Yeah, he got jail sentence. He got
Oh
45 days.
my god!
Judge Walker dismissed charges of theft, disorderly conduct, and interfering with a police officer.
Interfering. What are you doing in your hands? I'm
I can
interfering.
handle this.
So now the guy is seeking mental health treatment for his condition and apologised to his victims.
What
He has been
condition is
banned
it?
from the toy store. Well, I think that's the worst part. The banning.
Has it been exiled to Alderaan?
Yeah, well, must have been.
He's just a misunderstood.
Definitely not allowed any Toys R Us near him, so...
Oh, it's a shame, really. He's just a Padawan. I mean, he hasn't got Obi behind his back, teaching him,
Exactly, still
where to
learning.
swing.
Still
Poor guy.
fresh.
I wonder what colour his lightsaber was. Was he
I don't know.
dark
There's a
side
picture
or...
here that you can see if you go onto hackventures.net. You'll be able to see the news
Oh,
article.
good plug!
I know, beautiful plug. There's a picture of a guy with red and blue, but I can only assume that he might have colour coordinated or possibly went for red.
Red
and blue.
and blue. Sorry,
and
what?
blue, yeah.
You can't be swinging both ways, mate.
Maybe. You never know.
But yeah, that's a good point, Ross. All our Hat Ventures episode notes and links to the funny news that we do. Often there might be images or videos in these news articles that you can not just picture in your minds anymore, actually see. They'll all be on hatventures.net, and there'll be a Hat Chat tab for all Hat Chat related goodies.
Woo!
And also, all our Hat Chats have been moved to Podbean now, which is like a dedicated podcast host. So
Nice.
things will be smooth sailing from here on. Things won't drop in iTunes. It'll always be there now. So thank God for that. Hey?
Yeah. High five,
Awesome.
God.
Next news story. Bring it on.
All right. Here I go. Title: Driver surrounded by sheep cyclone becomes an online hit. And
Sorry?
this is one of those things where you have to watch a video as well, but it's a viral video, right, of a herd of sheep running rings around a car just constantly in Russia.
Wow.
It's absolutely amazing. Just imagine like a ring of sheep just running full pelt in a circle around a car that's revving its ass off, beeping, trying to get these things like out the way. And so, oh shit, just keep running rings around it, lads, come on.
I have to watch
It'll go away eventually. It's like a barrier, like a force field for the car. It's like the car got a level up of like sheep ring. It's amazing.
Wing.
It's
Matt.
God, that
Phil, what
sounds
are we
mental.
doing here, Phil?
I don't know.
in a cyclone.
Just keep spinning, Steve.
What's genius about the sheep and the car is the car starts moving forward and just the sheep follow it, continuing
really?
to ring around it. It's amazing. You have to watch the video. Hatventures.net, Hat Chat, look for it, click the link under
Oh,
my
wow. I am watching it now, and that is insane.
name. I know, right?
It's like they're being
amazing.
herded by a sheepdog, and they're literally
guy behind
running in
the camera.
circles around a car.
The guy filming it is absolutely loving it. I would have reacted the same way.
Well,
so.
I don't think... Yeah. It looks like they were commanded to do such a thing, but they'll see sheep follow each other. So they're just going mental, and
One of them's a ringleader here.
one of them's got to be the ringleader. But yeah, that's...
There's no dog. There's no,
hilarious.
shepherding going on. But yeah, that's my story.
Bloody
Pretty good,
Sheep
mate.
cyclone.
Sheep cyclone deployed.
You shall not pass. Is one of the comments on YouTube.
Good.
Wasn't mine. Can't take credit for that one.
Standard, of course.
Right. Well, I've got a couple of little ones, actually. I'll give you a choice. Would you like to hear? I'll give you the headlines of each.
Yeah.
One of them's kind of self-explanatory.
Yeah.
Tongan luger Bruno Banani exposed as hoax. Right. CNN apologised for placing London in Norfolk during news report.
They did, yeah, I saw that.
Breading, the bizarre new internet cat craze causing a stir online.
What?
All right, the last one. Definitely. Definitely
yeah, go
the
for
last
that one. Yeah.
There's a brand new internet craze sweeping the globe. Breading is when a cat owner places a piece of bread around their feline friend's face before snapping the unusual shot and posting it online.
What?
Linking
What?
you guys now
Is that not
to
a
get your
form of
reactions.
cruelty?
Nah. It's cats, isn't it? They love
the
it.
picture is now loading up on my screen.
Say.
It's just a cat with a piece of bread
It's
wrapped
a whole
around his
slice
head.
of bread.
Somebody's cut the middle of the bit of bread out. Like they've got a slice of bread. They pulled the middle out and just put it over their cat's head like a little crown.
That is amazing. It's just his
It
little
just looks annoyed,
head.
doesn't it?
Does look kind of
For
irritated.
fuck's
Second
sakes,
one,
not
it's
again,
really pissed
Nigel. Why do you
Okay,
always
it
have to
may
put
be
this-
hard to believe, but cat lovers everywhere are beginning to embrace this crazy trend. Breading fans first take a slice of bread, drill a large round hole in the centre before placing it around their pet to create a mane effect.
But the third one's
meant to
got
look like a
bloody
mane.
cap. The third one's got a bread cap.
Yeah.
Pictures of cats dressed in wholemeal, plain, and multi-seed bread are popping up across the web, being promoted by blogging sites and posted on Twitter.
It's good that they got the whole variety of breads, like wholemeal, white.
Yeah,
They need a 50-50
exactly.
in there. King's meal would be a good
Yeah.
one.
Go with some
Ovis.
healthy breads, healthy loaf.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
That's amazing. They
It
look
looks as
so
though this
annoyed.
new trend could be here to stay.
Oh
God's
dear,
sake.
That's pretty epic.
that's bad.
I think I do like.
I know
do
what
like
I'm doing
the
after
baguette on the
that
head.
chat.
Guys,
Go
we need
and
a
Google
Hat Ventures cat
Yeah.
that requires a lot of breading. If you've got a cat and
Just
want to
bread your
send
dogs,
us breaded,
mate. Bread your dogs.
breaded pictures, I could bread my dogs, but I don't think loaf is big enough
They'd
for
eat
one of the
it.
dogs'
To be honest,
heads.
they would actually eat the bread, wouldn't they? Like quite quickly.
That's true. Yeah, needs to be
Standard.
something they don't like,
Mm.
Yeah.
like a cat. Maybe I'd wrap a cat around
Damn
its
cats enjoying things too much. No, you're not going to enjoy this. I want to torture you.
head. Maybe you could do it the other way around. Maybe put a cat and put it around a loaf of bread.
Bake it in a loaf of bread. Am I right, guys?
That sounds like
Heyo.
torture. Right.
Cat loaf.
Well, that's the funny news section done for today.
Whoa!
Do you want to get in the car, or should we just whip over to the? Take
Let's
a
get on the
Bristol
bike.
stroll?
Let's
walk?
get on the
Can we
three-seater
walk?
bike.
Should we get
Or
on the chopper?
Let's get on the
not the
two-seater bike and make Trot run behind.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Or
what the rope's on
Whip a
there
noose
for.
around his neck and drag him.
What?
Hey!
Oh my god!
Ew.
Really?
Disgusting torture crime. Yeah.
Right.
Wrap a loaf of bread
Yeah.
around his neck. Pull him.
No.
Anyway, prize section.
I'm sorry, Ross. What is that? Is that a hammerhead shark with a cigarette in its mouth?
I don't know what that is. Sorry, that came up on my
What
thing as
is
well.
going on? Alright, you can see that if you go on hatventures.net. We'll keep that one in.
Yeah.
Random Smith pasting images in the dark.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
and
what
there's
was
one
our
on-
prize? Trot? Are you getting the second one? Are you, Trot? There's two hickeys.
above the picture, no, below the picture is the prize of this week, which is
Yes.
a ridiculous picture.
We'll leave that one a secret. You can see that one on hatventures.net as well.
Yeah. Beware, it's
Divinity 2.
X-rated.
You could win Divinity 2: The Dragon Knight Saga on Steam. And what is this about, Smith?
It's an RPG. Includes it's based on an older series apparently, and this one's kind of this new revamped version. It's sort of like swords and magic and armor and a huge open world. Usual shebang. Whip it out in a night. Check it out.
Yeah, check it out. Isn't there a blurb there somewhere? It's like, live the entire adventures of the Dragon Knight in a great RPG that includes the complete and remastered adventure Ego Draconis. Oh, fuck reading that, sorry. Now, you Google it, yeah? Google Divinity 2, the Dragon Knight Saga. It'll be a brilliant game, and thank you to Mental Penguin for providing this game. He's such a trooper, isn't he? And he's also
given us a big
he's also
batch.
actually saying that he's currently giving away a copy of Trine 1 and 2, I think.
Yeah,
on
that
our
game we keep
website,
loving.
Again.
Yeah,
It's
on the
another
link
forums.
back to the website on the forums. I can't remember what the forum's called to find out. Do you know where it is?
Just search for Mental Penguin and see what posts he's done
Yeah.
recently. I'm sure
Yeah.
it'll be there.
Because
Just
he's
search
offering
for
one away
Trine.
until the 4th, I think, or something. I'm not sure the date.
So much happens on our website. It's
I know,
insane.
You've got to get involved, people, because you'll miss. I mean, this guy's giving away games, so that's
All the time.
it's a great thing
Bless
to
him.
get involved with.
And he's so refreshing, isn't he? Like,
He's what
he's peppermint, I think.
peppermint? Oh, of course, menthol.
Nah,
I'd
spearmint.
say it's just
The mint
just
looks like a spear.
a menthol is a
Spearmint.
flavour on its own, though, isn't it? Normally,
Yeah.
No,
It's a
he
menthol kind of-
is my favourite minty semi-aquatic bird.
Right.
Actually,
Okay, so we're gonna just let's breeze past that fresh air with into the challenge section.
Well, if you want to win that prize, don't forget you got to go to our website hatventures.net and then click on Hat Chat, and on the right there's a orange button called Donate. If you're the top contributor, you're going to win Divinity Knight 2: The Dragon Saga, complete with remastered adventure Ego Draconis.
That's
Now
The
to
brand
challenge.
new
That's the
adventure,
exciting
Flames
mouthful.
of Vengeance. Explore Rivellon, a fantasy world ravaged by secular war.
I don't think it's called Rivellon. Rivellon, man.
Revlon.
Rivellon?
Yeah.
You're reading
Rivellon.
that.
Maybe
It's
she's
written
born
on
with it.
here. I read everything on the prompter. Okay. Right, to the
read it
challenge
out.
section.
Challenge.
This is another challenge from the Australian quiz show, Spics and Specs. This is another one given to us by Jaden
This is
McDonald.
Not the same guy as last week, because last week he was same
Makuta.
show. He took the Makuta 1000, took the same Spics and Specs show idea, but different challenge.
What you need to do,
Different
guys, and me, we need to get a really mundane passage from a book or non-fiction or something or other. Start reading from the passage to the tune of a song. One of us will set the song for the other, and then the third person has to guess what's going on. And then the others have to guess what song we're singing.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Who wants to read it, and who wants to give that person a tune?
Has anyone got a tune that they want to do?
I've got a tune.
Okay, you use your tune.
I'll read to Ross then.
Okay, so
All right.
I've got a guess. Okay.
Take your headphones away.
My headphones are being removed now.
Take those things off your head.
How will I know? Because we're not looking at each other. Just type
Look
something
on
in the
Skype
chat.
for us to say ready.
Okay, I will now proceed to wait.
Right.
Smith,
Yes.
you've got to do whatever passage it is to the tune of Friday by that really annoying girl.
By Jessica Black.
That's the one.
Right.
All right, let's
Okay.
get back. Come back!
Right.
Doing it in caps. So
I am
man.
back.
This is
Oh, there we
really
go.
interesting.
Hello.
here we go to
Okay. Ready?
a mundane passage to a tune. Can you guess it, Ross Hornby? Take it away,
This
Al
is a
Smithy.
description of the standard model in particle physics. The very current state of the classification of elementary particles standard model. It describes the strong, weak, and electromagnetic fundamental interactions using mediated gauge bosons. Right.
Skip to the chorus, yeah?
The species of gauge bosons are the gluons W, W, and Z bosons, and the photons model also contains
That's so weird. How?
24 fundamental particles.
See, I thought it sounded a bit like chicken and Chinese chicken. Do you know what I mean?
You realise how few notes there are in that
Yeah.
song when you do it to physics.
Five. Go on, do some more.
Which are the constituents of matter? Finally, it predicts the existence of a type of bosons known as the Higgs boson, which is yet to be discovered. Experimental laboratories in
bit
particle
after that.
physics to measure international laboratories are Brookhaven
Yeah.
National Laboratories, Long Island, United States. Its main facility is the relativistic heavy ion
Gonna get down
collider.
on Friday.
Yeah!
Here comes the weekend.
He's got it.
week.
That was hard.
It was
That
hard
so
to get.
hard.
It was like
You know what?
At first,
I
I
think it was the
actually thought
Higgs.
it was like whoever the guys who do that chickadee China Chinese chicken song. I don't know, only because of the words you were saying, because they're so.
Yeah. The
But yeah,
syllables
that
didn't really
was a
fit.
song. That's hard because there's limited notes in that song.
I wanted to
I
try and
think-
rhyme at the end of each sentence as well.
Yeah.
I couldn't. I looked to the end of the sentence, ready to rhyme.
Keep
and
going
it's
until
like,
there's a
"Oh,
word.
that doesn't rhyme.
It's a book.
Um,
It's not gonna rhyme.
I think it was the Higgs boson that got you. It's like, yeah, this is Friday. Higgs boson, definitely.
Higgs boson.
Right, who wants to do one now?
I can do one. I'm gonna actually just read a. I'm gonna find a random page in this. Oh look, it's Steve Jobs' biography. I haven't read any.
All
of
right,
this yet.
Smith, give him a
Right.
tune.
Okay,
and
take your
I'll
headset off.
Disappear.
Yeah. What to do?
I've got to know the tune.
Do you know Helicopter by Block Party?
Oh God, what?
Yeah.
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 He doesn't. Yeah, but Trot doesn't like Block Party, so he might not know.
I
this.
think he knows. Just try it. Just try it. Because it's a funny tune.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Okay.
You might not know this one, but it's a really quite complicated tune, and I kind of just wanted Ross to do it.
This is going to be really,
Okay.
really, really hard for me.
Okay.
I might actually just put the song on in the background so I can just hum to it.
No. I didn't do that. You're not allowed.
What?
Nah, you gotta-
Why? Why does it have to be a challenge for me as well? It's a challenge for.
It's meant to be a challenge for everyone.
Okay. All right. Let's kick this off. Okay. I'm reading a chapter from Steve Jobs' biography. The first day gun makes the band go back and revise a chord. Did you hear that little detour that they took? Oh fuck this! This is hard. This is really hard.
Yeah, I know it's hard.
Wow, to do a tune to this, because I'm obviously, I'm enjoying the book as well. That's the thing. I'm reading
It's a
this page.
female singer, isn't it? It's like
No.
It's not. Okay, well that's.
What's worse is this is just a guitar solo, if anything.
Oh,
So
right.
that's what's going to be really hard about this. Is
So it's an instrument.
sorry, yeah, I kind of ruined it there. The ad showed the halo effect of the iPod's marketing. It helped Dylan win a younger audience, just as the iPod had done it for Apple computers. Because
I
of
might
the
give you a
ad,
different song.
Dylan's
I don't
album
think Trot
was
knows
number
it.
1 on the Billboard chart. Its first week topping hot-selling albums. All right.
I have no idea.
No idea. I don't know you would.
Okay, I've got another one.
I don't think. Can I give? Can
What
I
is
tell him
it?
what that one was?
Yeah,
that was Block Party Helicopter.
Oh, well,
Which is
yeah.
obviously. I told him you didn't know that many. Well, you don't.
I don't really like
Block.
Block Party, to
Yeah,
be honest.
exactly.
I don't like
Not-
Jessica Black, but I knew what it was.
Yeah, it's just Jessica Black.
You don't.
That's
Hold
not
on.
even her name. You got
Wait
that
a
wrong.
sec.
What's her
Jessica
name?
You don't like. Oh.
What's her name?
Well, we're gonna have words
Rebecca
after this.
Black.
Oh, yeah. Whoops.
You.
Old Becky, good old Bex.
I'll do another one.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
Try to take your headset off.
Try to take your headphones
Alright.
off. It's bloody hard.
Okay. I'm Coming Up by Diana Ross.
I'm coming.
You got it.
I'm coming. Okay.
Hello.
Okay, I'm going to kick off. Jobs and Johnson had built. They unanimously approved. Going ahead, it would. The board
I'm coming
agreed.
up.
Yeah.
Take the relationship between retailing and
I
branding.
don't actually know the artist.
It's really good though, Ross.
That one was much easier to do.
Yeah.
That was good. Well, do I get half a point for the title?
Yeah, half a point for the title.
Yeah.
So at the moment, Smith's still winning.
No, because I didn't have to guess.
So now I've got
Alright,
to find.
now it's-
Who have I got? You.
You've gotta give me a tune.
Trot one, and I've got to work out
Alright.
what the song is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right. Let's think of one.
Go away, Smith.
Okay, right.
gone.
Headset coming off.
Right, coming off.
It's off.
All right.
Right, hit me with it.
Do you want to do Paradise? Coldplay. Paradise.
No, I
No?
don't know that one.
You don't know that one. Well, okay. It's hard because you're limited in your music. Or
I just
taste
have
in
I have
comparison
a
to Smith.
weird music choice.
Well, yeah, exactly. Like me and
I mean,
Smith like
stick
a
with
lot of
the-
the same music.
Well, do one that we've all been listening to this
Yeah.
weekend or something.
Okay. Well, let's think. Oh, okay. Well, do that. Where is it? I got it here. It's Gotye. Somebody that I used to know.
Oh God.
Somebody that I used to know. Yeah.
Oh God.
If you haven't heard that
Oh, that's
song,
quite a-
check it out. It's actually quite addictive to listen to. Ding, 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 ding.
I'll do that little tune
Yeah,
bit.
do that bit. He might get it from that anyway. So, right. I'll write back. Have you written back?
Okay. No, you do it.
I've done it.
Oh,
Yeah.
this is gonna be
Ready?
really
Come
hard.
back.
Hello.
Come back, sir. Hello.
Hi. You ready for this one? It's gonna be a killer.
Okay, yeah, go.
The substitute. Oh yeah!
With a chorus from your dog.
Yeah, the dog's joining in. The dog was part of it. If you haven't got it yet, you know.
You know what it is yet? Can you guess it? No?
No,
It's to a tune.
It's not a very clear tune, is it?
not really, no.
Alright. Here we go.
Okay.
The substitute is effectively a hemoglobin solution. Red cell membranes have been... I feel like I want to do the Frere Jacques.
Right.
Yeah, you shouldn't though, because that's not it.
I'm gonna have to listen to it.
I like listening
to it.
Can you get the dog closer to the mic?
Yeah. Why is your dog in your room? Kick it out.
Here we
little
go.
mutt.
The substitute is effectively hemoglobin. Red cell membranes have been removed so that there
I think that's quite good, personally. But
are no problems with incompatible blood. Transfusions, their product, have been developed in the United States and has overcome the problem.
Oh yeah, wait,
He knows it.
Pure hemoglobin tends to break
There we go.
into two molecules and to rapidly lash from the body.
See, it's not that hard when you really get into it.
Gutier, someone that I used to know.
Yeah, that's
Thank
it. Not sure if you pronounced it right, but I don't know how I pronounced it. I said Gautier or something, but Gutier probably sounds better.
How do you pronounce it?
It's pronounced Gautir apparently, which is Gutier.
And it works because that
He's
challenge was
Australian,
from an
isn't he?
Australian quiz show. He's Australian, so
Yeah,
it's a nice
high
way
five.
to end it. So
Have
thanks
you
to
ever
you for
heard
that,
of
Jaden
Spick
McDonald.
and Specs?
Say
What?
again?
Have you heard of Spick and Specs?
No, I haven't.
Is that what it's called?
It's Spicks and Specs. Don't say that away. It doesn't sound right. It just sounds awful. Okay, so we'll whip into the question with
Rather
a
appropriate
Indiana
question.
Jones whip.
Ooh.
Question time.
So, considering we've just been doing music, it's probably quite a good question to start with. What song would you like to have played at your funeral? That's from Hattie95.
That's an awful.
Which is going to be quite soon, actually, Chop, because
Yeah.
I'm coming for you, mate, with a
He's got the
Hessian
Hessian
bag.
bag.
I'm going bagging.
He's got a Hessian bag out.
Brilliant.
Oh wow.
So I guess mine first then.
Yeah, go
yours
for it.
first,
I've got to
Rob.
think of something quite quickly. Highway to Hell, ACTC.
That's good.
Just as I'm walking up, well, not me, personally, I'll be dead. So, but yeah, as I walk in the casket to the front, you can imagine it. Yeah, I don't think any more words need to be said.
Not Stairway to Heaven, then.
No, because I'll be going into the ground. So
Yeah, of course. Well, yeah, sure. Yeah, okay.
The mashup of the
Ross?
two really confuse people.
I'd probably go for something more, something that makes people think a little bit. I'd go for "It's Too Late" by The Streets. So
what's he apologising?
make people feel a bit depressed on the day. Why should they be smiling and happy? Don't
Yeah.
celebrate. No. Ross is
Yeah.
dead. Yeah, it's too late. You can't save him. He's dead. He's in the ground. He's dead.
Think about old lifeless Rossi there in the casket.
Yeah, that's it. Either that or Brief Encounter by High Contrast, but that's just because it's my favourite song.
Drum and bass.
God.
So,
So
I know I
out of
can't
place.
imagine that being played at. It doesn't work in any type of.
Well, I can't imagine
Grieving.
Highway to Hell
Imagine
being played
creeping
in it.
to like a drum and bass track. He was a lovely chap.
He was such a beautiful. I
This
can
is a
imagine
great
that.
beat.
Yeah.
Quite the toe tapper.
Wait for the drop.
It's quite the toe tapper, this one.
Wait for the drop. Drop
Yeah.
the casket at the drop point in the
Perhaps
song.
I'd
as well.
request that they play the drum and bass in the cars on the way, and then it's
Make
too
sure the
late.
hearse has a sub in it.
Yeah, make sure this because we were playing with my sub. I got a sub in my car and we were playing with it, and there's a little cable that comes loose, and every time I took a sharp turn or something, it would just come loose, and we'd all kind of just stop and think, oh yeah, no, the bass is gone. Then it would kind of come back when I took another turn. Like, oh, there it is. It's like wow. Go on.
Anyway,
Smith, what's
Smith.
Which
yours?
represents life, and it's fleeting.
Yes.
Oh.
I'd go with My Hey Hey from Neil Young.
I don't
That's
think
a
I've
bit
heard
too
that.
nice, isn't it, really?
I haven't
Too
heard
good.
that one.
I was expecting something funny.
All right, I'm coming out. I'm coming out by Diana Ross, so people think that there might be some sort of zombie apocalypse.
Or I'm coming up by Pink.
Isn't it? Is it not Hey Hey My?
No, that's a different version. My
that
Hey
different
Hey
version,
on
is it?
Ross Never Sleeps. Check it out.
Ah, because I was just googling it. Yeah. Oh, awesome.
Okay. A good question. I have a question and wanted to know what you would choose.
Oh, pray tell.
Would you rather have a magic cat that
Right.
would allow you to fly when you held it, but the cat hates to be touched, so it will scratch you and flail about? Or
Right.
a dog that has a brain of a monkey,
Freaky.
so it will jump and climb everything,
Right.
in brackets, and any other bad qualities of a monkey,
They throw their poo.
but
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
poo. Yeah, fecal.
but it grants you the power of making your food never go off.
That's a strange-
No mold.
That's
quite
a strange power.
It's a nice
So
one,
it's
though,
either
if you got bread.
if you hold a cat, it will fly, but it will scratch you to death, or a dog that has a monkey brain, that climbs on everything, but your food will never go off. Also, there's more downsides. You can't tie the cat up as it's flailing and scratching. It's the flailing and scratching of the cat that allows you to fly. So you have to have it flail.
So it'd be
to
horrifically
death.
scarred.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It needs to flail to fly. So
Yeah.
flailing
And
to fly.
because the dog has the brain of a monkey, it always tries to steal your food after you've demolded
So
it.
it's a lose-lose. How about I don't
There's
have
always-
either of these troublesome animals in my life? I've
Yeah.
already got
Well,
Trot.
How about I live my life the way I'm currently doing it without
Can
either of
I
these
bred
crazy
the
monkeys
cat?
and dogs?
Can I bred the cat?
You
Well,
can
that's
bred
not
it.
in the question.
It's going to be
is it?
flailing if you're flying, so watch out.
This is from Space Penguin, not a known relative of Menthol Penguin.
We could be though.
But maybe they should meet up and see what their history tree goes
Yeah,
to.
it seems could have
Who
been
knows?
seemed a bit of a theme going on here.
Anybody else choose a dog? I'd choose a dog. The brain of the monkey, but I'm a dog
Well,
guy.
the thing is, there's a huge humanitarian potential there because you could make food that never goes off. So you could go to like flood zones and stuff,
Yeah.
and like
It'd just take a beating from a monkey and just take
I
it.
think I found a potential loophole that can make the cat a pretty cool thing.
Okay,
What?
gloves.
Yeah, gloves
And a
or
hockey mask.
any sort of protection, and so long as it flails and scratches the thing, that's protecting you, you'll
Yeah.
be flying,
We're flying all
in the
over the
air.
place.
which would be awesome to be able to fly. You have to
Oh,
deal with a
honestly.
screeching
he
cat.
says that the flailing and the scratching of the cat allows you to fly. What if you like got a fish tank, stuck it to the bottom of a skateboard, and then just let the cat flail the skateboard so the skateboard can fly? So you can essentially get like a Marty McFly hoverboard going on.
Also,
Perhaps
he
you
doesn't
could, yeah.
specify that you have to touch it. It's just the fact that it hates to be touched.
Right.
So we'll just leave it
Yeah.
attacking
Well,
like
most
a
things
fake
hate
thing.
There's a lot of terms and conditions here. It's crazy.
He's
Yeah,
The
well,
cat.
blind.
I'm going for the cat.
Well, okay,
Space
so
penguin.
if you make a clean choice, we'll go on to the next question. Running out of time.
Cat.
Cat. I'd like to
Cat.
be able to fly
Right. I'm going to give it a dog just because,
because you like eating food. Yeah, we get it.
yeah, I like eating food. Thanks a lot, Sam. Space Penguin.
Thanks,
on
Sam.
Minecraft. Next question. Who wants to read one out? Let's see what we've got. Shall I read one out?
Yeah.
Yeah, you do
Hey
that.
guys, would you ever consider doing a Last Man Standing 2? If so, which changes would you make to the rules format? Ryan. Thank you, Ryan. course, I think
I'd
we
say
are.
yeah.
Yeah. We are considering it. Of course we are. It's just time and obviously other projects are in the way at the moment. But
Yeah, they're really
think the
enjoyable
main-
because it means we can go back to basics.
Yeah.
Rules
yeah,
format wise, I wouldn't bother building those giant towers and get some sort of nice overlay checklist like we've got going in Skyblock at the moment.
yeah, that's not a bad.
There's
idea.
a couple of other things as well. Like, I wouldn't have us eliminated.
Mm.
I'd just have us handicapped in the end battle so that we always manage to get to the end battle.
Yeah.
No one gets completely eliminated till that final battle, so you just
Yeah.
basically have less lives or something. And also, every time we die, maybe we have to go through like a portal and do a little challenge to get back to where we were.
Yeah. I think in
So everyone
general,
has-
we need to. We really as Hat Films, we kind of need to sit down and kind of think about the rules and formats because we didn't really. We kind of
Yeah.
thought, we'll just give each other some hearts, and if you survive a challenge, you get another heart. And it's, I don't know, it just didn't really wasn't as dynamic.
It came out all right considering we didn't plan it very well.
Yeah.
And I don't think we'd have it 3 separate videos again. would we?
Probably
Kind
not.
of
I don't
difficult
know.
not to do it that way though. I was thinking it'd be quite fun to like all have the speed build like a hut. Like right, this hut has to have 4 walls and a roof and a thing or whatever. Go, and you've got to do it as
Yeah.
fast as possible. It'd be quite funny to like watch people see how fast they could do it.
We'll
Yeah.
set
Yeah.
something up. We'll set something up in the forums, like whether they'd prefer.
There
for
is
us to have
something
separate,
there, yeah. There is
separate
something there.
cameras. Yeah, there is already, is there? Well,
Yeah.
add your input in hatventures.net. Find that forum. I don't even know what it's called. That doesn't help anyone. But yeah, basically we want to find out whether we should do it all in one video or in 3. Did you like that method? Because it's quite fun and interactive for you guys. But yeah, let us know.
And what what challenges and objectives. And,
yeah, kind of just
would you-
generally
would-
see what you'd like to see in it.
yeah, okay. That's a good
involved.
question.
So make sure you're registered.
One more
Chance.
question? One more?
Yeah.
One more question. Go on, Alex.
I reckon it's worth saying, just to clear things up, are you all fans of Flight of the Conchords? I noticed in Skyblock 15, Al Smithy said Brett in a New Zealand accent, along with everybody else. Keep up the good work. FSR 2007.
We are kind of. I guess I watched the show when it was out. I
We're,
watch
really
we're
like
fans
it.
of their live stuff, and they're really creative, and
Yeah.
we like their accent, and it's funny. But like they're
Don't know where that came from.
recorded, yeah, their series kind of got a bit boring.
Yeah.
Basically.
I liked
Well,
it as
Well, it's
small.
not really about that. The fact is, our voices came from like we don't know where we started doing that, but we were just like said certain words. Like also like we've been watching the behind the scenes of The Hobbit, And also I've also seen all the Lord of the Rings behind the scenes stuff. And whenever Peter Jackson talks about Weta workshops,
Weta
we
is
always
better.
talk about Weta workshops because he loves
Weta
Weta
workshops.
and they do a great job. And I'm really looking forward to the films.
And we're really sorry
my
to
God, I
all
would
the
do anything to work on
Kiwis.
that project because it looks awesome. But
We're very sorry to all the Kiwis out there that we are destroying
Yeah,
your
it's not-
language and
I
accent
also don't
with.
think we're doing it very well, but it doesn't matter.
And most of the time we
that's
slip
being
into
silly.
Australian, and yeah, that's not good either.
It frustrates a lot of people.
Yeah.
Oh.
And that's
Yeah.
sorry about that, you know. But we get into little phases of accents and stuff, so can't help it, I'm afraid. Oh my god!
The final picture of the day is looks like a dog running, and it's just got like half its mouth is flapped open. And
Its
it looks
chops
crazy.
are flapping in the wind, and
Chops
it
are
looks
flapping.
quite
It's a
rabid.
little husky. Yeah.
Wow.
Enjoy that one on hatventures.net.
And that is the end of Hat Chat episode 12.
That's not a word.
It
Is
is
that the word you said?
Nah, veto.
12.
I think it's time. We can veto now. It's the end of the episode.
Yes.
Yeah, veto.
Can we veto try out this edit, please?
Oh, standard. Can't really do that. I don't think we should do that.
Just cut it
No,
out.
please, guys, don't cut me out.
We'll cut them out and there'll just be audio gaps and we'll just be la ha ha.
Ah, shot.
Well, you wouldn't be laughing if
Yeah.
you never find my jokes funny.
It's true.
Well,
A
I
good
can already hear
day.
the music. I can already hear the music coming up, so, good day, everyone.
Good day, everybody.
Good day.